Welcome back to the very chaotic stream this afternoon of BG3 Love Island edition, where we're trying to get Julian to romance Gale, Astarion and Minthara all simultaneously. But it went a bit wrong because we went to save Bongal, so I've deleted some of the progress. Oh, thank God. Thank God! So, unfortunately, Bongal's going to have to die, but it feels fine. It feels fine. And hopefully, in order to get Minthara, we'll only have to kill these two. Hopefully.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
Minthara.
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. It's strong as you remember, fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again.
Right, so...
A
let's kill them.
challenge, sister. Who would be so bold?
Awful, sister. Meat that doesn't yet know it is dead.
God. Right, okay, come on then, let's bump them off ASAP. I don't want to fight any more people today. No more. Oh, okay.
You dared scar my mind.
I love her so much. Even on a good run, I just cannot be without Minthara. Oh no. I'm still so confused though, because when I've done this before, I've never ever had it happen where they all start attacking you. So they definitely must have seen Julian. So I'll have to remember that for another time when I actually want to... Oh shit. Don't know why I just did that. When I actually want to help the tieflings, I'll have to remember that. Oh no, shit. Shit, it's all going wrong again. Oh! Little Gale hitting Astarion. Oh, Minthara, thank you. Oh god. Gale, I mean, can I control you? Is everything okay now? Everything is fine now. Okay, cool. Oh god. This is also where being level 5 has gone a bit wrong. Right, anyway, it's fine. It's fine. We shall be fine. Oh yeah, let me just check I'm doing the right person. Where's the other woman? Oh, here she is. There you are. Horrible, horrible. Right, come on then. Whew. Okay, it's going a bit better now.
May the gods
Jules.
take you first.
Hey. Oh,
I
amazing.
expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me.
Come on, let's get out of
Agreed.
here.
Lead the way.
Right, now. Have long rested a lot. Oh, Gale still desperate to speak with Julian after their little time. But. Who are we going to romance? And will it let me romance Minthara straight away? I've never done that before, so I don't know if it works. Right, come on then. Let's try and get out of here. Shall I save here before it all goes wrong again? Yes, let's save here. Oh.
It's supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
Oh, it's be fine. Come on, Julian. Can you just intimidate him, please? Come on, Julian. Nicey dicey. Please, please. No more things go wrong. Oh, thank God.
You avoided a fight this time, but bullying your way out of Moonrise is a risky proposition.
Well, I mean, it's the only proposition that Jules has, unfortunately.
You don't know me at all. Oh, of course. Perhaps
Yeah, we're on the wrong way. That is very perplexing, though, because that normally always works. You can knock out the back wall, and sometimes they die, but they never normally try and fight us. It does normally work. Oh, God. Right. Come on then, let's go.
Absolute grace is such a great
send her to camp.
We are each
And
of us threads in her design. Even those
go and talk to her and we can see what her approval rating is with Julian. Oh god. What was that? Oh no.
halt.
Deal with them, or I will.
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell. Not that she could leave the tower.
The General ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
Right, come on, we're gonna have to intimidate them because this is all that Julian can do. Right, please, 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 for Minthara. Yay! Well done. The dice are being nice.
Apologies.
For the Absolute.
Right, come on then. Now. Is Julian going to successfully romance Minthara, Istarion, and Gale? Are we going to do this? By just not speaking to anyone?
I last left Moonrise
Oh,
as a
Minthara.
commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose.
Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
We do, yes.
Goodbye for now.
See, they
I will see you
approve.
soon.
And they're so shady about her. Actually, no, that's not true. Gale is not shady. Gale is nice. And... Oh, God. Right, so let's just go to camp then. Obviously not to long rest as we get dangerously close to running out of supplies. Oh, God, girl. And let's just go and talk to Minthara and let's see if I can recruit her so I can check, oh, God, our situationship Maisel with her sword. And let's just see if she does like Julian.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind.
Oh, Minthara.
Precisely. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear.
I really like Minthara. I know obviously people think she's very evil, but Julian has a soft spot for her. Look at them together. They look so good, right?
It
We are
is
glad
the
you're here.
safest place to be. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least.
Now.
Thank you. I knew
I
you were
think-
different to other true souls when we met. But I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute.
Sleep well.
I would gladly
very well.
join you in the fight. Leave
Oh.
one of your other allies here, and I shall. Your party is full.
Oh God.
Did you think I would not notice?
Fine. You can take Shadowheart's place.
Indeed.
Now, what are we going to do?
Ready when you are.
Right. Well, obviously, let's level. God, I can't even speak. Level her up, and then have a think about what to do because. So with Astarion, it definitely still continued the romance. Even though. we'd skip the party. But with Minthara, obviously she cracked on to Jules, but then there was no romance scene. So I'm thinking now maybe it won't let us romance Minthara until Act 3. So we will have to choose instead between Gale and Astarion, which is obviously fine. And then when we get to Act 3, choose Minthara again. So maybe this idea is not a great idea if you want to romance Minthara all the way through, because it's not going to give me her romance scene, I don't think. It's so weird though that it still gives you the Astarion one. God. Will definitely doesn't want to speak. That's just a glitch. Now, if I speak to either of them, I'll have to break up with one of them now, which I don't really want to do. And I don't really... So, obviously, if you go to Moonrise and you speak to the Blood Merchant, you get that very specific scene with Astarion, which I don't really like. I prefer the other one where you don't speak to her. But that means that I can't speak to either of them now at all, because it will go wrong. Oh, God, trying to cheat the game.
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion.
Oh shit, I
You
forgot
can
about this.
pass as a true soul, but they cannot. Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions.
Right, well, that's obviously not a very good idea. Well, let me just check the approval ratings, and then we can see. Oh, well, you know that the boys like Jules. Oh, God. What am I doing? Controller, please cooperate. Thank you. There we go. Minthara. Neutral. Yeah. Ah, so it doesn't work.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Oh, so it doesn't work then.
I am not yours. You are not mine.
Oh, no.
Or so I've come to believe.
I thought we'd already broken up, Lae'zel.
Let's hope Astarion doesn't tear off too much of your flesh, hmm?
Oh God, oh God, oh God! Oh God, let's not say that.
Yes, I'm sure you see it that way.
Oh, Lae'zel,
You are
no.
Shakfone Ashdu, source of my bruises. The wounds you inflicted will heal, but they will leave behind scars.
Oh God, I 100% thought that
The
Lae'zel had
drow
already...
is unpredictable,
Oh, God. Oh,
uncompromising.
she's fine.
I respect her almost as much as I distrust her.
Well, can you come with me, because
space,
everyone
and
hates
my
Minthara at
might
Moonrise.
is yours.
God, God,
Ready
I
for
thought we'd...
battle.
I thought Lae'zel had taken this much better. Right, should I just talk to Gale and Astarion? Should we just get it over with? Who are we going to choose, though? Who are we going to choose? Oh, God. This is always so awful. Oh, God, oh, God.
I wanted to talk to you about our
Oh,
night
no.
together.
I don't know why I'm saying, oh, no. I mean, obviously, like,
Have you
I
ever
knew this was
walked to
gonna
the very
happen.
edge of a great precipice and shuddered at how easy it would be to step into the void? Ever since Elminster told me of Mistra's expectations of me, felt like I've been walking along such a cliff face. The great drop to nothingness, never out of my sight. But you led me away from the edge. Without your words, your touch, I fear I would have sought purpose and solace in that void. Reminding me what living can feel like.
Oh, God. Are we going to have to go with Gale? Oh, God. Whatever it takes to present you blowing up. This is a terrible idea. I'm regretting all the decisions made up until this point.
Well, generosity is always a noble virtue, whether it be in the streets, by the charity box, or betwixt the sheets. Besides, given my propensity towards verbosity, surely can't be a surprise that I have a practiced tongue.
Oh god, the
I
worst
hope the end
line.
is much farther away than I had suspected. I hope that night meant as much to you as it did to me. And I hope we all have more time together. Together. Alone.
Oh no, oh god. Fuck. Oh god. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Who are we gonna go with? Who are we gonna go with?
I see. Well, fine is fine.
Oh, Gale.
Nobody
oh,
weeps
this is
because
so
the weather
awful.
is fine.
Why are we doing this, Julian?
No
Why?
monarchs were overthrown because their ruling was fine. No artworks were burned because they were not masterpieces, but merely fine.
Oh god, that's so harsh. Julian, are we really going to say this to Gale? Oh god, oh god. Well, if it's not going to give me the Minthara romance to Act 2, who are we going to choose? I mean, Gale is lovely and very, very nice. But he is not very supportive of Dirge. I did a Dirge run with him before, and he is very, very uninto you trying to kill him, which is fair, But Astarion is very supportive. I think we're going to have to go with Astarion. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I can't, oh god.
The dignified thing for me to say is no, of course not. Forthrightness
Oh,
before
God.
all. But honestly, yes. Would have rather you lied.
God.
I'm just a man. An imperfect one with needs, wants, and flaws by the bushel. Fragile vessel in which to place potentially world-ending power. Perhaps it would be better to not shake such a vessel.
Oh god.
Forgive me. These were already trying times before Elminster delivered his missive. Now, for me at least, they are potentially end times.
Oh god.
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
What? Hang on. Did we just break up with Gale? Didn't we just break up with Gale? Did we just break up with Gale? What is happening? Oh god. Help, help. I don't want to speak to him anymore, please. Please, please. Let me out of this conversation, please. Oh, hang on. Here we go. God. So,
No matter. After all, a bond like
No.
ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
I've just realised what has happened in that conversation. So you can tell Gale that he is bad in bed and you are still together with him. Because that is how low Gale's self-esteem is, that he will still stay with you even if you tell him that he is terrible in bed. Oh no. Oh no. That feels incredibly harsh. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do, Julian? Oh god. Oh god. Shit.
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea. So if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you.
Oh boy.
Excuse me. I'm sorry for looking out for our collective hides. But fine. Take her if you wish. Just know I'll be resting with one eye open.
Oh god. Hang on. So, has Astarion already dumped Gale for Julian? What am I talking about? Freudian slip. Has Astarion mentally broken up with Julian then?
Minthara
because
is
of
something
Gale?
of a closed book.
Oh my god.
But I
Oh,
suspect
Gale.
a heart of gold lurks beneath that stern countenance. Once she gets to know me, I'm sure she'll open up. She's just waiting for someone ready to listen.
Oh no, right.
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
Oh god, Gale, the nicest man in the world with the lowest self-esteem. Let's kiss Gale and see if it looks correct for Julian. Oh. Not the moaning. Oh god. I feel like Julian is a tiny bit too tall for Gale. Just a tiny bit too tall. Oh boy. Right. Okay. Can I get out of this?
No
right. Yeah, I
matter.
can.
After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
The fact that Julian is just a terrible person and that me as his video game parent is not directing him in a very helpful direction. Are we going to break up with Gale? Are we going to do that? Oh, God. What about Astarion? What about Astarion?
I hear you found a new lover. So,
Fuck.
will you want to keep yourself your new, true love? Is this the end of our late-night trysts? Even though they were an awful lot of fun.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Lazelle's sword in the background. I'm so conflicted for Julian because my plan was that we would get here and it would give me the scene with Minthara, which it hasn't done. So now we can't progress the romance with her to Act 3. So I have to choose someone who is going to be best with Julian. As Dirge, I do think Astarion is better, but I just feel like Gale needs a man like Julian, a nice, strong barbarian man to take care of him. Shit. Who are we going to choose? Why is there not a dice roll for this? I wish that I could see Julian kiss Astarion and then we could decide. Oh, God. I feel like Julian and Astarion being evil together will be better, though. Gale does not like the Slayer form. Right, we're going to do this.
Why? I mean, obviously I can understand why. We've had a lot of fun together.
Oh, ridiculous.
But I thought you had something more with Gale.
I mean, he kind of does, but like... Oh, God.
No, I mean, you were a lot of fun, but I didn't expect anything more than that. We could try. If that's truly what you want. You'll need to end things with Gale, of course. Make sure it's actually him, by the way. You can never tell with those projections of his. Well, darling, in that case, consider yourself well and truly taken. You know, this has been a surprisingly delightful conversation. Let's see what other surprises we have in store for each other.
I mean, he's just so nice as Dirge. So nice to you and supportive. And Gale gets really freaked out. So it's for the best that we are not romancing Gale. But now the worst conversation of the whole game. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why have I done this to myself?
You remembered where to find me then. I know
God.
Astarion has a hold on your heart.
It's so awful.
No doubt he quickens your pulse far more than I. What's a humble archmage in the face of such rakish charms? Sorry. I'm feeling bitter. Though I think I'm entitled to, given I know exactly what you came here to say. We didn't just make love. We bonded, body and soul.
Oh, God.
I got lost in you. And now you've left me stranded, without compass nor map.
Oh, God. Should we choose Gale? Should we choose Gale? Oh, God, God, God. Why is this so difficult? Why am I in this situation again? Gale is so sweet and so lovely. And Astarion is still fun, even if you don't romance him. Should we choose Gale? Should we mindfuck everyone again? God, no, we'll be
An
sensible.
icicle through the
Astarion.
heart would have been
Oh,
kinder.
God.
I think it's best we close off this little chapter of ours and focus on writing the rest of the book. Though if it's all the same to you, I'll be skipping the romance.
Oh, God. Shit. Zara, why couldn't you just make love to Julian so that we could just be lovers straight away?
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
Oh, they don't become a couple yet, do they? Oh, God. If I made a mistake, is this going to be a bad idea?
I sought to reach a Githyanki Kresh and be rid of these
Oh.
tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness. I'm going to find my people. If you have any sense, you will follow.
You consider your options, knowing that should Lae'zel depart alone for the crash, she could fall to the curse.
Oh, God.
To the crash. And do try to keep up.
I mean, we're not going to go there straight away, are we? Oh, God. Right, well, let's just muck about with the game a bit more. Let's just go and talk to the Blood Merchant woman, and then Julian and Astarion can be official boyfriends, and I can decide once and for all
Feed if you must, Astarion.
whether I've made a terrible decision.
But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
It's going to be a mistake. Oh, God. Oh, yes, and then we need to go and help Barnabas so that we can steal all their food. Right, come on then.
Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
No, thank you. Oh, actually, yes, because
Just
then
a
we can
little
find her an
prick
Act
and
3.
it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend.
God, Gale's
He's
not
a
even
vampire,
involved anymore.
no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable.
Oh,
Do you have
horrible.
a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
No, you're so horrible.
How
Go
very
away.
Disappointing.
Oh, she's so horrid. Right, it's Gale. Oh, God, Gale's literally running away from Julian now. Hello.
Yes? What is it?
God. Oh, shit. Right, okay. It's fine. Well, we'll go get some... We can long rest again because we'll go nick some food from Barnabas. Right.
What a day.
What a day. Now, is this going to be very high still? Yeah, very high. Oh, God. Exceptional! Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right, well, we've got the scene that I didn't want, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All part of mucking around with the game and being silly. Sorry, are you going to want to talk to Julian now? I feel that you do.
I did miss that face, you know.
Oh. Whoops. Jing, jing, jing. There we go. Come on, then. Oh, here we go. Okay, fine.
I want to thank you.
Oh, Astarion. So horrible. Oh, look at Julian. Not interested. How horrible.
For what you said. Whilst I was in front of that vile drow. I spent 200 years using my body to lure pretty things back from my master. What I wanted, how I felt about what I was doing, it never mattered. You could have asked me to do the same. To throw myself at her. What I wanted, be damned. But you didn't. And I'm grateful.
I much prefer the other scene to this, but... Oh, never mind. God. Some of these options are so horrid.
It's been so long since I've had to make these decisions for myself. I won't lie, it's a daunting prospect. It would have been so easy to bite her, to just go along with what I was being told to do. A moment of disgust to force myself through, and then I could have carried on just like before.
Oh, horrible.
Well, of course. I needed protection. People don't trust vampires, perhaps understandably, so I needed to get someone on my side. And seducing you was easy, frankly. So imagine how stupid I felt when I started to genuinely feel something for you. Trust me, I was not happy about it. You were a complication I didn't see coming. And yet... Really?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Let's give him a hug. Let's give him a hug. Julian, that is very creepy. Oh. Bless him. Wish you could hug all of them. I want to hug Gale as well, and Lae'zel, because we've not treated them very well. Oh.
You're full of surprises, aren't you? Honestly, I have no idea what we're doing. Or what comes next. But I know that this is nice.
Oh. Julian's little purple hand. Right, well, we need to go and do some of the side quests to try and level up a little bit. Just so that everything is not too horrific. Oh, God. Why have I mucked about with the game so much? Boys, come on. Why are we all standing here? What's Minthara doing? What is she doing? What's she doing? Attending to, like, her little mushrooms, her crystals. Oh, Minthara. I don't think I've ever been to her tent before. Can I have a look in your tent? What have you got in there? Nice little hammock. Oh, very good. Well, we will probably break up with him for Minthara. Maybe? Oh, God. Oh, God. Right.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Oh, I forgot to let him
Then I'll see you tonight. You sweet, generous thing. I'm all pointy ears, my love.
Right.
How could I say no?
Why are they moaning? Stop, stop.
You are perfect. Every time.
I actually think that Julian and Gale make a better couple. Julian, what are you doing? I do think that Julian and Gale make a better couple. Shit, shit. Shit. Am I going to reload and break up with Astarion for Gale? Ah. Right, I need to think about this. I need to think about it. No. No, we have to be decisive in our decisions. Right, right. I will leave it there on the stream. I will just go back to where we were so I don't forget what we're doing.
Not to diminish our efforts, but
was rather simple getting here in the end, wasn't it?
The obstacles ahead of us promise to be higher still.
Oh dear. Right, okay, well I will save it here. God, hang on. Let me just delete some of the evidence of some of the things that have gone wrong today. Whoopsie. And then, oh God. Anyway, a thought for another time. I will think about if I actually want Julian to be with Astarion or Gale. I just feel when you play as Dirge that Astarion is a very supportive partner and Gale genuinely doesn't like it, and the game plays better when you're with Astarion. And then maybe we can be with Minthara later. Anyway, thank you very much whoever is watching, and if you're watching on YouTube, and yes, we will catch up in a bit. Thank you very much for enduring the Baldur's Gate 3 Love Island edition of tonight. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.